Hi, it's Elizabeth here. I thought it would be a good idea to do a quick video and talk a little bit about what Kickstarter is with all of my posts on Facebook and emails, talking about Kickstarter, and I'm crowdfunding, and the book is going to be available for order next week. I've had a couple of questions just about Kickstarter and what does that mean exactly, and am I asking for donations, and what is Kickstarter? So Kickstarter, according to their website, they help get creative projects funded. And what that means for me is that as an indie author, it gives me an online platform to help reach as many people as I can, to help get my book funded and to help with pre-ordering the book. Now, in setting up the campaign, I've researched various reward levels and various tiers, and on the Kickstarter platform, and then I set a fundraising goal, and I work really hard over the next 30 days. The campaign is 30 days long, so I work really hard over the next 30 days to reach as many people as possible. I have had some people ask me, is this straight donations? The answer to that is no. You do get something in return, so it's not straight donations. I do have various reward packages set up, and it's anywhere from just a $5 donation to maybe you just want the ebook, or you want a hardcover, you want to buy 2 hardcovers, or you want to buy 3 and get 1 free. There is an option for teachers, for educators. There's an option if you wanted to donate books. Maybe you already have my book and you're going to get the ebook, and maybe you wanted to donate some books to a school or a church. There's that option as well. So I tried to build different tiers and different rewards that would kind of appeal to a broad range of folks, in hopes that I could have something that people could support and buy into. So also, Kickstarter is an all or nothing campaign, which basically that means I set a goal, and for this campaign, the goal to raise or try to get pre-orders for is $6,500. If I meet my goal and get all of the backers and all of that support to reach the $6,500, then the project gets funded and credit cards get charged. If I fall short of that goal, then none of the credit cards get charged, and the pre-orders fall through, and I need to revisit my strategy and go back to square one and figure out exactly what my plan of action is gonna entail in terms of printing and production. So for the $6,500 campaign, and at the $22 tier level with the hardcover book and the other perks, I would need 295 backers to believe in the campaign and support the campaign and at least invest in that $22 level. That 295 number scares me a little bit. So all of your support and all of your shares and all of your likes and all of your comments will only help me to reach more people through this campaign. And as an indie author, all of the expenses associated with the book, from the editing to the illustrator to the printing to any cost there, they are all my responsibility. They do fall on me. There's not a larger company that's going to help absorb some of those costs, and it can get pretty expensive. And because it can get pretty expensive and all of those expenses do fall on me, I decided to crowdfund this go around. The first book I did not crowdfund. I did not do Kickstarter. But I decided to try it this go around just to help with pre-orders and help with some of those printing costs. How will the money be used? So I've already paid for the illustrations and for several rounds of editing. I've worked with a poetry coach to help me along on some of the rhyme and verse. And honestly, the money, if the project gets funded, the money will be used for printing and production of the hardcover books, and then all of the other things I mentioned earlier, like the bookmarks and the t-shirts and the posters and the booklets and the tote bags and those types of things. So, and Kickstarter fees are in there as well, fall anywhere from 5 to 8%. Kickstarter is simply a website that will allow you to pre-order the book. That's all it is. My campaign kicks off next Thursday, May 2nd, and if you decide to become a backer and support the book, or support the campaign, then you get other cool perks as well that won't be available after the campaign and such as, bookmarks, posters, activity books, t-shirts, tote bags, those types of things. So that is a key incentive to supporting early, is that you can have access to these other things that you may not have access to later. I hope this video has answered some of your questions and just cleared up exactly what Kickstarter is. If you have something else that you're unsure about, feel free to leave me a note or leave a post in the comments below, and I'll answer as quickly as I can. Thanks as always for your support. Take care.